Oh hey babes, just me and my brows hanging out, driving around. So I have this great idea. Well, I think it's a great idea. I need you to tell me if it's a good idea or if it's silly. I spend a lot of time in my car, unfortunately, driving from meetings or yoga or sweat sessions or whatever it is that I'm doing. Now this is like a real limbo time and I get a little bit frustrated because ideally I would have a driver who could drive me around and I could be working and doing things while we're in the car, but I'm not there yet. So what I thought is, what if I drove around and I picked people up and they sat in this hot seat in my car and we drove to, maybe they took me to their favorite sweat session, maybe we went to their favorite place to eat because you know girls got to eat, and I interviewed them while they're in the car on our way to go and do the thing. So it's kind of like two things in one thing: driving to a place, interviewing. So I want to know, do you think this is a good idea? Who would you like me to interview? Who, the kinds of people that you might like to be in this seat, or specific names that you would love to hear from? So have you seen that car karaoke with a guy from the Late Night Show, and he gets like singers and musicians and things in his car, and then he drives them around and they like sing and they dance and things. So I might not get I could get musicians. I could get anyone. I could, if someone was arriving from overseas, I turn into their driver. I could pick them up from the airport because they have to get from the airport into the city, and then I can interview them, and then it's not wasting anyone's time. But I want to know, who do you want in my seat? And then once I say who I've got in my seat, then we can go through questions that I can then ask them. So comment below any any people that you want in my hot seat. And I should probably clean out my car.